Every great turn of history's wheel takes us in a new direction, but the destination is not easily discernible because the lessons of history are not fixed and immutable. That remains true today as it was 10 years ago. It will remain true 10 years from now and 1,000 years from now. I spent a lot of hours after that initial day thinking about where we're going and how we might get there. I knew that there would be change coming. There had to be. But what form it would take was not clear to me. I was just trying to engage my fellow citizens in a dialogue, if you will, about how do we prepare for that change. What I didn't realize at the time is that when we went to war, and these were going to be brutal wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, that we would be so oblivious to the sacrifices that military families were making as a society. We had less than 1% of our population in military uniform, doing 100% of the fighting. For the rest of us, nothing was asked, nothing. No additional taxes, no sacrifices at home. We could choose to be ignorant of what was going on in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it would not affect our lives. Now, there are yellow ribbons on pickup trucks, and there are welcome home committees at airports. But empathy is not enough. We have to share that sacrifice in some fashion, and in a more profound way, it seems to me. I would change that. In the election going into 2010, the midterm election, I wrote an op-ed page for the New York Times saying, what's not being discussed? We're talking about the economy, we're talking about political values. There was almost no discussion about these wars, none. And I said at that time in the op-ed page that this is unworthy of us, that we all need to be involved and to be thinking about this. I deal with a lot of families who are worried about their children, or have lost a child, or a father, or a son, or a daughter, or have had one of them return home gravely wounded. And they return to a society that is just going about their business. That's not just undemocratic, it's immoral.